This is how you manifest perfect health by using the law of assumption.
Happy blissful day, blissful beings.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriel.
And my name is Kylie, and we've created a free self-concept challenge designed to help you manifest any of your desires with ease. If you're interested in joining the challenge, you can find all the details linked below. And as always, before jumping in, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
you. So today we're sharing with you guys how to manifest perfect health by using the law of assumption. So just a quick reminder, what is the law of assumption? The law of assumption simply states that whatever it is you're trying to manifest, all you need to do is just assume that it's already done. In other words, you just have to pretend that it's already done. And then you ask yourself, all right, okay, now that I am perfectly healthy, how would I feel? What implies that I am now perfectly healthy? So when you ask yourself this question, how would I feel if I'm perfectly healthy? Things will start to happen. You're going to maybe see images in your mind, or you're going to feel a certain way as well. Oh, if I'm perfectly healthy, I'll feel energetic. I'll feel exuberant. I'll feel so alive. I'll glow. I'll feel 100%. So whatever that is, when you do have the answer, then all you need to do is you remain faithful to that feeling. And how do you remain faithful to that feeling? By using gratitude. And how do you do this? You express your gratitude every day by saying, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm perfectly healthy. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm getting healthy every moment. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm getting healthy every day in every way. And you really feel that it is a done deal. Now, when you remain faithful to that assumption, it hardens into fact, and that's what we call a manifestation. So now we want to share a few testimonies with you guys that we've used and we've seen the law of assumption in action. So my beautiful wife, you will go first.
Yeah, so I've shared it before, but I really want to maybe dissect it a bit more. But when just before Gabriel and I met, maybe about 3-4 months before we met, my skin went from perfectly clear to perfectly unclear. It was a complete mess. It was red, puffy, acne. It was so painful to the touch. It was incredible, really. And so I ended up, going to the doctor, and I started going on a process of medication. I had to take, I think it was about 9 tablets a day. I remember taking a picture of all the tablets that would be in the palm of my hand. I had to take that every day.
Wow.
And you see, so when Gabriel and I met, it was better than it used to be, but it still was not anywhere near clear. And that's when Gabriel really introduced me to the law of assumption. He said, you know what? I see perfectly clear skin. And I said, really? Because I don't. And he said, no. He said, he explained the law of assumption. He said, if you assume you have beautiful skin, if you see beautiful skin when you look in the mirror, that's what you're going to see. I was also able to apply that to the side effects. So the medications I was on had crazy side effects. It makes, my lips were dry, my eyes were dry. There was damage that could be done to your kidneys. It might not even work. The doctor had gone through all of the side effects with me. Now, once I kind of really understood the law of assumption, I was able to counteract all of those side effects with the assumption that, no, I have no side effects with this medication. This doesn't affect me, it only helps me, and that's it. I already have perfectly clear skin. This medication is doing nothing but helping me, and it's already done. And I don't know how long it took, but so quickly it seemed. From where I started to when I met Gabriel, there was a bit of improvement. But from that point where I made that decision to change my assumptions to when my skin was actually perfectly clear, it like accelerated. It was the most amazing thing to see that physical aspect as well as that, I don't know what the word is, the spiritual aspect, that mental aspect coincide. And since then, it's never come back. It's been the most amazing a journey, because even I kept assuming, of course I have perfectly clear skin. I've always had perfectly clear skin. That's all I've ever known. And so it's just amazing to see it work, one, with my skin, but also with any side effects that could potentially make my health even worse while trying to make it better.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing. That is such a powerful testimony, guys, because when I met my beautiful wifey, as she said that the skin was not so good, but I remember consciousness is the only reality, so whatever I say goes. And I told her, no, you've got beautiful, perfect skin, and it's getting more beautiful and perfect every day. Isn't it wonderful? You know? And obviously I had to explain to her what I meant, which she shared with you guys, but we just remain faithful to that assumption that she has perfect, beautiful skin. And as you can see, this is the results. So I also want to share one, and the one that I want to share, I think like a couple of months ago, I noticed that there was something wrong with my teeth. It was a little bit sensitive and it was paining and stuff, and I was like, so at the beginning I was like, I don't know if I need to see a dentist or this, that, or the other. But then, of course, I remembered that if I tell myself right now that I've got perfect teeth and gums, then it should be enough, and it should manifest into that. And I just repeated, now I've got perfect and healthy gums, I've got perfect and healthy gums, and then I haven't seen any improvement in the first week, and I was like, oh, what's happening here? And then I had to remind myself, no, you have to remain faithful, Gabriel, remain faithful. And I was like, I'm so happy and grateful I've got perfect and healthy gums. And then I even asked myself, what would imply that I do not have any pain? Okay, the one thing that would imply that I don't have any pain is that I don't have any sensitivity. So which means I can drink cold stuff, I can brush my teeth with cold water and stuff like that. So I just saw that in my imagination, played it over and over and over again until it felt real. And then afterwards, I think it must have been at least say 2 or 3 weeks where I noticed, oh wow, okay, so now I can brush my teeth with cold water, I can drink cold stuff, and it's perfectly fine. And it's so funny because I only realized after I could do that it was actually sorted, that it manifested. I completely forgot about it. And that's how the manifestations usually works, because it shows up unexpectedly. It shows up unexpectedly. When we least expect it, that's when the manifestation shows. But afterwards, when it transpired or manifested, I shared with my wife. I'm like, yay, it actually worked. I'm so grateful. Yes, thank you. And we both celebrated, right? So this was just to share our stories. Obviously, I mean, I can share some other stories with my family and some friends as well, that it actually works. This was just to share with you guys that whatever problem you're going through in your health, all you need to do is just assume that it is sorted. All you need to do is just assume that you are perfectly healthy now. Just assume, and then ask yourself, okay, how will it feel if I am perfectly healthy? Whatever comes up, remain faithful to that, and every day express your gratitude. I'm so happy and grateful for my perfect health. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm getting healthy every day and everywhere. I'm so happy, grateful, and grateful that I'm perfectly healthy. Everyone always compliments me on my perfect health, right? So you do that every day and you repeat it over and over, especially if your body tells you that it's not perfect. That's when you actually repeat it, because when it's the hardest, that's when it matters the most. Let me repeat that. When it's the hardest, that's when it matters the most, right? You just repeat it. I'm grateful for my perfect health. I'm grateful for my perfect health. You will see that it will show up in your manifestation through your body as perfect health.
Yeah, I think another great tool is to, as we shared in a previous video about gratitude,
Yep.
every day Gabriel and I said we're so grateful for our health, happiness, and wealth.
And for the family
Every
as
day,
well.
of course. But I mean, for us, it's not just, oh, when I'm sick, I'm going to manifest perfect health, but even when you're feeling fine, I'm so grateful. Being grateful for that perfect health creates more perfect health, which creates more perfect health. And you're less likely to have to deal with any of those instances where your health is not perfect. So every day just say, oh, I'm so grateful for my perfect health.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for my perfect health, for my family's perfect health. I'm so grateful for my perfect health.
Yeah, just assume the state of perfect health, or assume the self-concept that you've always been perfectly healthy since you were born, you know, and really just have fun, express your gratitude, especially when you go to bed and when you wake up. I'm so grateful for my perfect health. You fall asleep. When you wake up, I'm so grateful for my perfect health. Go about your day. It only takes you like less than a second. You know, that's it, less than a second. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And thank you for all the new subscribers. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. And we really appreciate you. If you need any help with coaching, we do offer free discovery calls. And as always, keep smiling. Enjoy your blissful day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.